Alright guys, welcome to the Ecom Formula, how to buy and sell physical products over the internet right here in Nigeria. Um, this is going to be very quick, alright? This is going to be very quick. We're going to be breezing right through it so you would understand very quickly and then use what I'm about to show you to get results. Now, very quickly, I'm going to have to drop a little disclaimer. Whatever business you're in, it can be sold on the internet. You can be able to make money on the internet no matter the business you're in. But now I have to quickly drop this point right here, and that is that you actually would be getting results depending on the kind of input that you put into your business. Okay, which means that some of you would probably not make money from this. If you're watching this, you'll probably not make money from it. If you're watching it, you could also make money from it, depending on the efforts that you put in, right? So with that cleared, I would advise you to make sure you implement this well. Okay, now if you want to sell anything online, no matter what you want to sell online, it can be sold online. All you need to do is to handle one thing and one thing first. You need to have a good store, a good online store, and you also have to have lots of reviews. When it comes to good online store, we're going to be getting into that later. But then the very important thing you need to have is lots and lots of reviews and feedback. Okay, people would need to see social proof. The more social proof you have on your page, the more social proof you have on your store, the more social proof you have on your Instagram account. Assuming you want to be using your Instagram account to sell, it's gonna affect the kind of results you get. But before we go into the process of selling, I'm gonna selling whatever product you have on the internet. Right now, I would very quickly have to go over importation. It's gonna be a very basic knowledge so that people who people who don't really know about importation can be able to get how to do it. So very quickly, importation, I'm going to give you the quick 4-step formula to having your importation done by others and having that product that you want to get brought to your doorsteps in a matter of days, right? Okay, so we're going to be getting quickly into those steps. Now, step one, what you need to do is to find the product you want to buy and copy the link. Step two is send the link to a Chinese agent. I'm going to be giving you a number very soon. Step three is the Chinese agent is going to send the product to the delivery company. Step four, you go pick your product and then start selling. No big deal, just very simple 4-step plan. We're going to get into it one by one. All right, now, so if you want to source your product, you want to find whatever product you want to buy, you can get it on alibaba.com, www.alibaba.com, or you can go to aliexpress.com. All right, you get the kind of product you want. Usually, the kind of product that sell in Nigeria very well is products that have to do with health, sexual health, normal health related solutions, and so on and so forth. So go to alibaba.com. Also, beauty products also sell. So it all depends on what you want to sell and what your instinct is telling you when you're going through the sections in Alibaba. Okay, so that's where you go to get the product you're going to buy. Now, when you've spotted the product you want to get, all you need to do is to copy the links and probably paste in your notepad, or you could probably paste it in a WordPress, right? So when you've pasted it, what you're going to be doing next is to save this number showing on your screen right now. Get a pen and a paper very quickly, or you could probably pause this video at this point, get a pen and a paper and write down this number. Right, her name is Louis John. I hope I got the pronunciation right. So that's her name. Save this number and send her a message on WhatsApp. Tell her you want to get some products from China. She's the procurement agent. She's going to, so far you send her the link, she's going to go to the factory where the products are produced and she's going to get you the product. Okay, so send her a message, tell her you want to get some products. She is going to get a product from you for you, and you're gonna be charged. Right, so hope you have the number down. All right, so tell her you want to use Daniel or NBC for shipping. If you want quick delivery, then tell her to make it express shipping. Normal shipping if you want it sluggish. Now, I personally, I don't like normal shipping. I like it fast. All right, so I usually go for the express shipping. Okay, now so it will be brought to Nigeria, and then once it's brought to Nigeria, someone's going to send you a message on your WhatsApp, giving you the shipping bills and how you're going to be paying. Okay, so once it comes, you make your payment to the shipping company, that's NBC guys, and then you go get your product. All right, but assuming you stay outside Lagos, because the shipping company they'll be sending to their office in Lagos. So assuming you stay outside Lagos and you do want to also engage in importation business, you can still do it. All you need to do is to call this number once your product gets to the shipping company here in Nigeria and ask him to help you with bill your products. Okay, but then if you are in Lagos, you can simply go to their office and pick up your product. All right, they'll send you the address when they send you a message on WhatsApp. Okay, so and that is all about importation. Simple 4-step process, no big deal. Anybody can use this and start doing importation. No. Right, easy. In for all the 10,000 naira courses, making it all complicated. All right, so how to sell on the internet? How do you actually get your product sold on the internet? The process that I use is a single funnel method, right? Single funnel method is the one where you have to create a sales page and then you drive traffic to it. And the other one is store method where you have to create a store on Jumia or Konga. I don't like doing that. Competition, I don't like it. All right, so I just like to have full control, and that is why I do my single funnel method. Okay. All right, but then I'm going to go quickly over the tools you're going to be needing in creating your products. I mean, the tools you're going to be using in creating your funnels. The one that I use is the one showing on the screen. Optimize Press is a page builder that I use to create my pages. All right, now showing on your screen, the image showing on your screen are some of the templates you're going to be getting right in Optimize Press. Very nice templates. Like it. I love it. All right, so if you want to get Optimize Press, that is the web address where you can go to www.optimizepress.com. Okay, now there are a lot of price ranges. A lot of price ranges you can work with, but I usually use this $97 plan. With $97 plan, you can be able to use Optimize Press on 3 websites only. Only on 3 websites only. They'll give you a license, so you can't crack. It's not those ones you people crack, and you have to pay for it. And they also have very nice designs and templates. All you need to do is load up and edit. On. Very nice stuff. All right, so once you're done with this, once you have your page builder for your single step formula, the next thing you need to do is to get a Facebook account you're going to be using for your Facebook ad. When you have your Facebook ad account or Facebook account you'll be using for your Facebook ad, the next thing you need to do is to go to your payment history, bottom left of your profile. All right, go to your payment history and do some changes. The reason why you're making these changes is so whenever you want to put in your get butter card would not get flagged. Okay, so if you don't make these changes, Facebook is going to do two things. They're going to be flagging your Get Better card, assuming you're using Get Better. Whatever card you're using, they're going to be flagging it. Okay, and then um, it's one of the main reasons why you're going to be flagged for unusual activity. Right? Usually, when you don't make these changes, they're going to definitely flag you for unusual activity. So just go to payment history and then go to account settings. Showing on when you click on payment history, the image by the left right hand side is going to come up. You click on account setting and then scroll down to currency and change it from Nigerian Naira to US dollar. I'm pretty sure that when you check, you're going to find out that it's in Nigerian dollar. I don't know how to do it, but once you leave the country and go to any country in the world, probably IP address. Once you go to any country in the world, they usually change your payment setting, payment currency. All right, very smart guys, don't you think? All right, so once you're done with this, you craft your Facebook lead offer. Facebook lead offer is a simple term that I use to describe a kind of Facebook copy that I write that I've worked so very well in the past. And it always works. I don't know why, but it works. Okay, so craft your Facebook lead offer. The way it works is to actually develop a giveaway. I don't mind all these red markers. How to protect my page. Okay. All right, so just find something you're going to be giving away that has value, and then use it as a bait to get people to want the main product. Okay, so if you're looking at this, you're looking at your screen of our Detox Slim Tea. You get this 4,700 naira whiskey below for Dash. I use Dash because I was being very careful. I don't want to use free. I don't know if Facebook would, try what. But you can use free if you like. I actually use free. I see free downstairs. I use free at the bottom, so and use free. All right, so craft your Facebook lead offer, and then fly with it. Just craft it, keep it. You're going to be using it later when you've done your whole one funnel step setup. You're going to be using this particular lead offer for your Facebook ads. All right, okay. Right now it's a Facebook ad that I'm running, and this is why it's like this. Okay. All right, so the next thing you do is to okay, that stuff is moving. Nice, it's moving. All right, the next thing you do is to go and check for your target audience. All right, you go to your audience insight section, the audience insight section of your business manager, and then go to location, type in Nigeria. Location is showing on the extreme left hand side. Type in Nigeria, choose the age bracket you want to market to, choose the gender you want to reach out to, and then type in the interest that you want to target. All right, and then once you type it in, you're going to just play around with the interest, because some of the times you're going to find out that the words you're putting in would probably not show up. That is where your God-given sense would need to come in. You need to play with interest that you feel is related, words that you feel is related to the interest you want to target, and then you observe page likes. You observe page likes, most especially page likes is showing at the top right hand side, close to demographics, under new audiences, under people that place. You go to page likes and you observe the pages coming up and know if the pages coming up are related to what you want to target. If they are related, then that means you have a nice interest. This is kind of interest you're going to be using when you are creating your targeting during your ad setup. All right, so After you're done with having your target, you now have the interest keyword you want to be using in your ad. You write it down in your notepad. All right, you're going to be using it later. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to write your copy. Usually, before I buy a product, I usually run the audience insights on Facebook to be very sure that I have a large number of audience here in Nigeria. I advise you do that too. All right, so the next thing I do is to write my copy, a copy of the logo, the copy that gets you money, the copy that brings in the money. All right, so the method one, there are two methods that you can use to write copy. The first one is the one that I love so much that works like gangbusters, is also, and that is the offer copy. You use this particular copy to write copy for basic products like clothes. You understand? Things you can't, oversell, things like weave on, like cups, knives. This is a copy you use to get it sold. However, I will not be getting into this kind of copy in this training because it's long, and also I've also taught it to the community hack people. Okay, I've already taught the community hack people how to get it sold. I mean, how to use it. Sorry. So if you want to learn it, I don't know. I'm not going to get into it here. If you want to learn it, I don't know. You could probably shoot me a message. You could probably send me a message. Assuming you have not gotten community hack before. All right, community hack people. If you're watching this, no need. It's that reverse engineering copy I shared with you guys. Okay, so method 2 is long copy form. This is the one that a lot of you are used to. I'm going to be showing you example. How to write it properly. You can use this particular long copy form to sell products that can be, that would need convincing to be sold, like your slim tea, your spot remover, and so on and so forth. All right, so we're going to be getting into the long copy form. I'll be showing you how to do it. All right. So the first thing you need to do before you start writing a word of copy is to find the emotion behind your product. There are two things that motivate people to buy. The first one is the promise of gain. You're going to be rich. You're going to be slim. Now that's the promise of gain. Or the fear of loss. You'll probably lose your husband if you don't learn how to fix your weight. You'll probably not attract the woman of your dream if you don't make money. That is the fear of loss. Usually, it's the fear of loss that is a stronger motivator. So whenever you're writing copy, you need to have that in mind. Where people react more when they are possibly going to lose something. Right? Have that in mind when you are writing your copy. So you need to find out exactly what you want to gain or lose, and then use it very well in your copy. All right. So somebody wants to slim down, probably doesn't want to lose the love of her life, just because the love of her life finds her unattractive because of her size. Fear of loss. All right. Very strong motivator, trust me. Now, when it comes to these emotions that gets people to buy, there are 8 motivations rather, that fuels these emotions. The first one is they want to be wealthy. People want to be wealthy. People want to be good looking. People want to be healthy. They want to be popular. They want to have security. They want to have inner peace. They want to have free time, and they want to have fun. All right, so these right here are the motivations. So every single thing you have to sell on this earth, every single thing that you would sell on this earth revolves around this. So you need to find which of these motivations can get your product sold. Very important. You need to find which of these motivations that will get your product sold, and that is the product, that is the that's the angle you're going to be using. Right, very important. So you choose your motivation. It could probably be one of them, it could probably be two, it could probably be all of them. So it depends on the research. So once you choose it, you need to position your product or your service as a solution that provides one or more of the following motivation. Okay, so once you're done with that, the next thing you need to do is to write a sales letter. I've given you, right shown on your screen now, is the 12-step foolproof template for writing sales letters that convert. Even if you don't know how to write sales letter, once you use this, it will convert. All right. So the first thing you need to do is to get attention. This is where you write your headlines. Your headline needs to be very text. It needs to be speaking directly to the people that you want to reach out to. Don't try to sell to everybody at the same time. Okay, again, if you're in a community hack community, I've already given you a list of headlines that you can work with in one of the bonuses that I gave out. If you are not in a community hack, shoot me a message and I would have you hooked up. I'm just making this open for the inner circle guys. Anybody outside the inner circle will not be allowed into the community hacks members area at this moment. Closed for every other person. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to get attention with your headline. The next thing you need to do is to identify the problem. Tell your reader how it feels to have that problem. The better you describe it very well, you describe their problems to them well enough, they will believe you have a solution. All right, tell them how it feels to have the problem. All right, or you could probably tell them it's a short, painful story, putting them in the movie, like a short story that puts them smack in the middle of the problem. Okay, you could probably want to sell a product on how to lose weight, and the problem you could put them into is, I know how you feel. You wake up in the morning and you look at the mirror and you're fat. You put on your clothes they don't fit well, and you've tried to lose weight so many times but you keep giving up. I understand. You understand that kind of stuff, right? So you just have to like put them right in the middle of a story describing the pain that they go through, make them feel like you understand them. Make them read your copy and say, wow, this is how I feel. This is exactly how I feel. He knows how I feel. Right? Very important. Now the next thing you need to do is to provide the solution. After you've made them feel all the pain, you provide the solution. Tell them that they don't need to worry, that you actually have a solution to their problem, and you introduce your product, your service, whatever you want to sell. But then at this point, they would be like, yes, he wants to sell something. That's why he's doing as if he understands my problem. That is where you need to move quickly to present your credentials and introduce yourself. Okay, you need to tell them the successful case studies you've done, prestigious companies you've worked with, people you've worked with, people that have gotten results from you in the past, length of time you've been in your field, or the kind of expertise you have, the conferences you've spoken on, the important awards or recognitions you've gotten. Right? You show them your credentials, everything that's going to make them understand that you are not like one of those people. You're actually a big boy or a big girl. Okay? You show them your credentials. The next thing you need to do is to quickly show them the benefits of what you're about to sell to them. You have to show them this benefit in bullet points. Bullets. Boom, 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 boom. Show them the benefits of what you're about to show or what you're about to sell to them. And probably make it bullet points so it will be easy to go through. All right, always bullet points, please. Better. All right, number 6 is to give them social proof, testimonies with customer pictures, their name, their location. and if possible, their phone number. All right, putting their phone numbers is going to make the whole process much more believable because they would have to call and confirm. But if you want to put phone numbers, it's fine. But then phone numbers are awesome. And then usually I've noticed that people don't even call the phone numbers when you put it. Funny, but people don't call it. But they believe that they believe you more when the phone numbers are attached to the testimonials. However, this doesn't mean you should make up phone numbers and put. People are definitely going to call. Okay, at least some people will call. So the next thing you need to do is to make your offer. All right, make your offer. Tell them what they're going to be getting. An offer usually involves having a great price, having a discount, having a free gift they're going to get with what you're selling. Having bonuses attached to your main product. Just make your offer. The eighth thing you need to do is to inject scarcity. This offer is going to go off. I'm going to put this offer down in the next 24 hours. The reason why you're doing this is that people like to procrastinate. You need to actually give them a deadline for them to take action. And if you have some form of scarcity to your offer, please do not go back on it. Stick to your scarcity. If you say the offer is going to expire in 2 days, it should expire in 2 days, because if you don't have it expired in 2 days, it's going to spoil things for you. People won't believe you again when you make such declarations. And moreover, it's not good to be a shady marketer. It makes you a shady person. It makes you a manipulator. Right? So inject scarcity and then give a guarantee. You get your money back. You know how it works. You get your money back if it doesn't work. All you need to do is probably send back the product back for me to be sure you used it, and so on and so forth. Have a guarantee that's going to make people to go like, wow, this guy is crazy. He really believes his product works. All right, so the next thing you need to do is a call to action. Tell them exactly how to get their order made. All right, very important. And then you give a warning. You probably tell them, give a warning. Tell them this should be in a PS. After you've called to action, give them a warning. Tell them what would happen if they don't grab this offer, the kind of result they might not get if they don't grab the offer, the bad things that might happen, the bonuses that you might take off, the price that might get high. Just give a warning, and then you close with a reminder, probably list the bonuses they are getting or whatever. Just close with a reminder. Okay, something you want them to remember, because usually it's the juiciest part of the offer that you put as a reminder. The reason is because people probably scroll down, boom, to the bottom of your sales letter. So you want them to get to the bottom of the sales letter, and when they see the reminder with the juicy offer, and they're like, wow, I think I need to read this sales letter. Right? So that's why you have your reminder. So once you're done with this, you build up your sales page with Optimized Press. I won't teach you how to do that. It's easy to figure out, and also there are lots of tutorials out there that will show you how to do it. Okay, so you build up your sales page with Optimized Press, you run traffic, and you make your money. There are courier companies. For courier companies, just probably drop a message in the community. If you don't know courier company to use, go to Double Your Profit Academy Facebook group, or go to the Inner Circle Facebook group, assuming you are the Inner Circle, or go to the Community Hack Facebook group and drop your question. Ask them to help you with information on courier companies that you can use to have your orders delivered. Okay, so if you have lots of reviews and feedback, you can actually get people to pay before you deliver to them. All right, you probably have people pay, get them to pay before you deliver to them. It works. You just need to have a way to go around yours. It works, really works. All right, so hope you enjoyed it. Alright, I hope to see you implement what have been taught. Alright, so have a great day. Thank you for listening in on this. I have to be signing out.